Until they get punched in the mouth. Mike Tyson.
Joe.
What? What?
One thing.
Don't.
Ask the guy if he wants this. It's perfectly good.
Okay, good. Now let me. Okay, go away. I'm doing stuff.
Because I don't want it.
Go. Okay, good. Then just
Where
put it
can
down.
I put it? On the curb. Let's put it here.
Leave me alone. I'm in work mode. Bye.
Hey.
Can you close the door?
I will. Shush. Stop yelling at me.
Then leave me alone. We're gonna change side on the Super. On the Honda. Guy will be here very soon.
beyond that, my car will run out of gas. That's how little gas is in there. But I'm gonna stop talking. Everyone, we're gonna change the starter today, and the guy's on the way. So we have. Let me show you a second. We have a new negative cable and a new starter. Okay, so soon. Gonna put some air in the tires. My thing. Put some air in.
Hey, bud, how you doing?
Hey, are you the
Yes, sir.
starter guy?
Yes, I'm Scott, by the way.
Hi, Scott. How you doing, man?
Good, bud. Good. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. How are you?
Good.
I was just playing around with the tire compressor. So basically, my car has scared the crap out of me, my man.
Okay.
I can show you exactly what it's doing, what it's been doing for the past 2 days, maybe 3. I've tried virtually everything, but I've never had a starter fail this way. And because I've never had a starter fail this way, that I'm worried, just please ignore what I'm doing with the pump back.
Yeah,
I was
no
doing a
problem.
piston soak. When the engine turns over, I'll put that back in.
Mhm.
But what it's doing is this. This is why I bought a starter. This is why I called you. Ready? 3, 2, 1. All the day long.
Okay.
I've never had a starter fail that way.
Yeah, no problem.
So, if I had any tools, I got it. First of all, thanks. Nice to meet you, man.
No problem.
I was just trying to find something to do to fill the time.
Yeah.
If I had the tools, I'd have taken the battery out,
Yeah, no problem.
but I don't. Like, literally, I don't have a spanner wrench, and yes, the starter is, like, right there. But, also, because I suspected that the old one was corroded and such,
Mhm.
I bought a new
Okay.
negative cable, because if you see how green that is.
Yeah.
So, that's been
This
bugging
one
me.
you said was
Well, that's-
tightening anyway, right?
Yeah, look at that bolt. It's so stripped, I didn't know what to do with it. Like, that one right there.
That's worn out anyway, so.
Yeah.
No problem.
Also, my mom told me to ask if you want any amount of these, you can.
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
No problem at all. And thankfully, although the car does not start, it does go into neutral.
Okay.
Do you want it left exactly where it is? Would you like me to move these
We can leave
things?
it right here. That's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And I went ahead and we withdrew the $100.
Okay. No problem.
Just
No problem.
Thank
That's
you,
fine.
Scott.
All right. So yeah, I'll get working on it for you. All right.
my man. Thank you. Welcome.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Guy is here, about to be working on the starter. There you go. There you go. He's here. Okay. What smells so good? My lunch? Thank you. Yeah, you first. Take Goldie to work with you. Yeah, just one more time. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem.
I did do some research. They said it's not that bad. My issue is that I don't have the tools, and if it's not an oil change,
Yeah.
I'll screw something up. I'll strip a bolt will fall down, something will happen. So just for the third and 1000th and final time, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Can I just throw the battery on the charger while you do your thing?
Absolutely.
It doesn't need it, but that's just the OCD in me.
No
But-
problem.
Thank you, man. All right, all good. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
The gate didn't give you any trouble?
Nope. Not at all.
All right, perfect. That's a good sign because you always think your engine is locked up until it starts. I mean, seriously. If it doesn't start, it's the engine until it starts. Yeah. And we'll be okay. Yes. Because, but still though, then we're gonna be fine if we do. Now, let me go focus on this. Because again, if it doesn't free up, then that's what we're looking at, but, okay. But I'll know in the next week or so if there's any improvement.
Okay, Joe.
All right.
Don't get to that right.
Hey everybody. Hello, how you doing? We're changing the starter. So this is the Bone Mechanic is doing it. That's why I'm not in this live. We're doing the starter. I've never had a starter fail like that. That's a first.
That's common on these.
I've had the one click, but not that.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it's common on these.
Trust me, for someone with anxiety, you are going through it. You're like, damn, engine, damn. It's all good, my bro. Yes, it was like that for this guy. I'm just so happy you came.
These are good cores.
I'm happy I got it. Hey Mom, we both agree this is a good car. Did you hear that? Yeah. Hey, are these good cars?
These are good cars.
These are good cars. Goldie's gonna get your chicken. I'm telling you, this one, this is not the Subaru. Trust me on this. You don't even want to know what happened with our old Subaru. You don't even want to know. If I knew that was there, I'd have done it 3 months ago. But it appears like it worked. So thank you. Hey, hello. Do you want to hear the news about the RFK on the water or not really?
What?
You want to hear them talking about RFK?
No.
Okay. Okay.
So the starter's had an issue for a while.
Sorry, man.
The starter's had an issue for a while.
Had an issue for a while.
Well, it's broken right there.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense.
This has got like a ton of play in it.
You know what? It damn sure does.
Yeah.
I gotta say, so that makes a lot of sense. Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. You want to see the old starter? He says it. I mean, just so that we were on the right track with this. Can you just show my mom real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hi.
Hello.
So this is the starter that came out of the car.
You can see it's actually cracked right there.
Oh
Yeah.
my
And this shouldn't
God.
have a ton of play in it like it does.
So-
What is
It
it?
wasn't
15 years
grabbing.
old? Okay.
It
Yeah.
didn't come out to spin the
Great.
engine.
Okay.
This thing, you may have some grinding noise when you put the new one in, just
Yeah.
because some of the teeth on here took a little bit of damage on the flywheel.
That's understandable.
So I can see from here a little bit of grinding on those like two teeth. If you want it from over here, you can see it.
That's not me.
And this one, well, thanks. I just wanted you to see.
I'm a musician, not a mechanic.
Oh, okay, no problem. So,
I mean,
there's
so
a couple of the teeth
some
right
teeth
there.
are messed up.
See how it's a little shiny on
Yeah,
those two teeth?
I see. You know, and that's probably because I was doing everything I could to try to get it to extend because it wasn't starting because it wasn't extending. Like it goes
Yeah.
like this, right?
Mhm.
It goes like that,
Yeah.
and it wasn't going like that.
Yeah, it was just spinning instead of coming out. So.
This is the new one. They said tested good.
Okay.
So I didn't even take the tag off, man. But,
No problem. Just make sure it's the right one.
No problem. And can I actually maybe take my 10mm and take that cable off just so that I can have, you know,
No problem.
done what? Because hey, I'm happy though. Trust me. When you have high functioning Asperger and crap, everything that causes your car to not start is the end. I mean, I don't know if anyone's ever told you that. Oh yeah, I got the 10mm. Of course, I don't know if anyone's ever told you that, but I can just tell you like, yeah. And the internet's telling me, I thought it wasn't because if it's not turning the engine at all. You know, the engine is a different issue, but you know, hey.
Yeah.
But it's just a welcome relief, my man. So it was broken. So two of the teeth are. You know
They're
what?
like marked up. They're not
They're not
gone or anything
horrible.
like that. I felt it. You know, it didn't feel bad. So.
You know what? I got I did. You know what? I got phones everywhere. Stop. Okay. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Just because again, I'm turning into a Honda fanboy myself. And again, so do you think that I did that trying to start the car, or was that just
No.
light lead?
It probably happened because the starter cracked, most likely.
Okay, awesome. So I'm gonna take a 15-second video because we got time for that. And he said, I see it. He said that two of the teeth are a little bit shiny. All right, yeah, I see it. I definitely see it. There it is. Okay, cool. So yes, I see what you were showing me, and then also, I got this screw. Thank you so much.
No problem.
And by the
Oh,
way,
yeah,
how
you want to give me that screw back? I'll put this back on there.
how bad is that?
It's not awful.
It's not awful.
No, but it definitely can cause some issues. So.
Because everybody was telling me it's a loose connection, and
Nah.
I actually was inclined to agree with them. They're like, yo, it can take voltage. I'm like,
Yeah, I mean, it can cause a voltage drop, like I said. You know, so.
and now here's another question: where did I put the new one? Or did
I
I?
got the new one right here.
Oh,
You
nice.
gave it to me. Yeah.
Joanne, I don't even have any spray left. Like the reason I'm happier here is all my sprays are gone, and even basic wrenches. I really only have sockets. So
Okay.
just one more time, God bless you. Like
no problem.
for real. I feel better. You are saving the day, my man. Just like, yeah, I know you came to do a job, but you are really saving the day. That's all I'm really trying to say.
No problem. That's what I'm here for.
Nice. Probably save your number because you're doing a kick-ass job. What should I put it in? You said Scott?
Yes.
Thank you, Scott.
No problem.
that seems to have gone smoothly.
Yeah, nice and smooth like it should be. I'm gonna steal this off your charger, alright?
Yes, you may. That was just me with the OCD anyway. Like, that should be as fully charged as batteries you've ever seen. And I think it passes good, but I'll worry about that later. But thank you.
No problem.
Hey, Mom. I'm not using anything that development has to offer. I don't like it here.
Court judge in the Tula Rosa Basin, ruling against Trump, but I think reality has surpassed that now. Iceller is next. This is Steve Dace.
Wow.
Pat Gray.
Huh?
Carpooling to the alley.
Alright, so what I'll probably do is I'll probably give it a key bump because I wanna blow some liquid out of this front thing. What I was doing. Yes, because I don't wanna hydrolock anything. Trust me, I came dangerously close. Like one of the reasons I thought the engine was Steve is because the starter failed right when I put the thing in the
Not
front thing.
Unleashed.
Which
Weekdays, 7 to 9 a.m. Eastern. Only on the
which is
Blaze
why
Radio
again
Network.
when you told me to hit it, like
You work
first
hard
of
to
all,
provide a better
it's
life for your family. The
And
only
then again,
problem
just
is
a
that
couple,
you
we'll
now
bust it out,
have a
and then
tax
put the
bill
plug
that
in, and then it
you
should
can't
run and
afford to
run
pay.
and run.
The IRS is now
Are you telling
threatening
me
to
to give it a
garnish
shot?
your wages and put a levy
Here
on
we
your
go.
bank
This-
account. You
this is
can't
what's
ignore
going
the
on.
IRS. They won't go away on their own. You need help,
Okay,
and
here
you
we go.
need it now. Give us a call now, and we'll create a plan of action for you that we guarantee will work. Stop the harassing phone calls. Stop the threatening letters. Stop wage garnishments. Stop any bank levies. And most importantly, put an end to your tax nightmare once and for all. If you have a tax debt of $10,000 or more, call the Tax Pros at United Tax Fix today. Representatives are standing by to assist you. Call 800-661-2782. That's 800-661-2782.
That's what I was waiting on.
Call now.
And again, that first clip
Did
is
you
the
know that
perfect thing
thousands
to
of
say, yeah,
authors,
you know what, maybe it is like, no,
and publishing
so it
paid
spins, so
publishing.
I'm gonna
If you
throw
read the
these
book,
plugs
Page
in.
Publishing can help you through the
My man, wow,
You
oh,
cut through
shit.
the confusion of the
Um,
publishing world to make it easy
Want
for
this
you.
old one?
I would
If
love
we
to
decide
keep
to
it,
publish your book, your work ends and ours
I wish
begins.
we had something
From
to give
copy
you a
editing,
tip, man.
No, don't worry about it.
Hey mom, it starts, it spins.
We get you Printed, distributed, and sold
it's-
on Amazon,
no
Apple,
problem.
iTunes, and in bookstores
Yes,
across
yes.
the country.
I was in
We'll
the
even help you promote your book.
Do you do other
That's right, we
things?
do
I
all
do
this
more
for you.
maintenance
Biographies,
items, smaller
self-help,
repairs,
mystery,
on
novels,
the
sci-fi,
outside
even
of
a
the shop.
children's
If you
book.
need something
No
bigger,
matter
I
what
do work
genre,
at a shop,
Page
you know,
Publishing
so,
can
yeah,
do.
but I do part-time, I like kind of
Call
help them
today
out
for
when he
your
needs
free
help, so I
author
mean, I can always
submission kit
recommend him.
and find out
So,
how
really
you
good
can
guy.
Because
be
when,
the
Alex,
next
when
published
Alex
author
gives
at
us the
Page
brush
Publishing.
up, because she's too
Call
busy.
Yeah, we need a new mechanic.
for your free
we
author
do.
submission kit.
We-
That's
we do.
800
He doesn't-
452
Yeah, our old
1750.
mechanic kind of
1-800-452-1750.
makes us wait all the time.
Because,
Like
like,
something like
Are
this.
you
or
a
something
writer
like
who
you-
has devoted your time to
Okay,
writing a book with
no
Christian
problem.
My
values
son
behind
can
it,
get
but need
this
help
thing.
publishing it? Maybe you
Yeah,
wrote
he
your
you
said-
said,
memoir.
and the car stuck, and again, to make me have the heart attack, when you first looked it up, there was a click. A click usually means that your engine is locked up, but in this particular case, it was is it tight now?
Call now.
It's not gonna tighten up anymore. This one's kinda like this one was, you know, so.
Is there a
Probably have to
way-
get this one replaced, I mean, I got it as tight as I can.
Is there a way to get a new terminal?
Then our
You can
page
get new
designers
terminals,
format
yeah, you
your
get the
book
end
to
of it,
create
you'll
an
have stuff
appropriate
this and kind
experience
of like
for your readers.
pull this
And
wire
if
out a little
needed,
bit there
Covenant's
and like that
talented
to replace
illustrators.
that.
So can I come to you for that?
Covenant
Yeah, just let me know when
Help
you're
you
ready.
I'll find a terminal and I'll buy it, so
Covenant books.
deal with us and
It's nice to
get
know.
a couple things going
If
on.
I'm not
But
available, like I said, I have a.
800-675-5178. That's 800-675-5178.
Good.
Yeah, right on the.
Why have
Yeah,
thousands
he
of
used to be at
aspiring
the
authors
Sunoco
teamed up
on,
with Christian Faith Publishing to publish their
98.
book?
Mommy,
Because
Mark
Christian
Ross at
Faith
88.
Publishing
Oh,
is
look
an
at the number.
author-friendly publisher
Oh,
who
okay.
understands
Yeah,
that
he's
you
right down-
bring more than
right
just a
before the
book.
bridge down
Professional book editing, award-winning
Oh,
design,
yeah.
and some of the highest
Do you like
royalty
iced
structures
tea?
in the
Oh,
publishing
no,
business.
I'm okay, thank you.
Okay,
Bob.
my mistake, and I want to give it away.
Stores, online
Okay, no
booksellers,
I
problem. Well,
appreciate
thank
that,
you,
though.
thank you for your help.
Oh, no problem, anytime, guys.
Scott, thank you so much,
No
my
problem,
man.
sir.
Have a good day.
Yes, you too.
194502.
All right, and
You
then,
work hard to
yeah,
provide a
let me know
better
about the
life for your
terminal whenever you're
family.
ready.
Will
The
do.
only problem is that you now have
Absolutely
a
gonna
tax bill
find one
that
and-
you
and
can't
get one,
afford to
and
pay.
again,
The
you saw how
IRS
much-
is now threatening to
you saw how much
garnish
stuff
your
came out of
wages
there.
and put a
Yeah.
levy on your
Yeah.
bank
Very
account.
pissed
And
off.
so
So we
the
gotta
IRS
smoke,
won't go away on the
Oh,
road.
this is
You
going
need help,
This is
and you
gonna
need
smoke
it
out the
now.
neighborhood for
Give
a
us a
little
call
bit,
now,
so
and we'll
I'll
create a
probably
plan of
have
action
this
for
in
you that
right
we
when you're
guarantee
pulling
will
off.
work.
I might
Stop
pull the
the
car into
harassing
the
phone
garage to
calls.
try to.
Stop the
I
threatening
was gonna
letters.
try to change
Stop
my oil
wage
filter, not
garnishments.
the oil
Stop
itself,
any
it's
bank
just so much
levies.
shit
And
going
most
on. I was gonna try to,
importantly,
like, pull it forward
put
on the
an
ramp
end.
and-
Given the fact,
Um,
Jeff Fisher, I told
I
my
think-
wife to
You know, I'm
embrace
gonna
her
explore if I
mistakes.
can get to the oil filter
She
with
gave
my
me a
hand,
hug.
and then if I can get it off or not.
So, I guess that means that now you understand. Subscribe
you,
on YouTube, Spotify, or
You
wherever you
only come from
podcast.
Tom's River for real?
Sarah
I saw, like,
Gonzalez, Unfiltered.
when I put your phone number in, it said Tom's River.
Got
and I
this
was like, oh, that's
headline from the
awesome.
Washington
Yeah, yeah.
Post.
Yeah,
Judge
we're in
blocks
Silverton.
Trump from ending deportation protection for Venezuelans.
So he's right
And
off
so
of,
it goes on about
Brick
350,000
Boulevard.
Venezuelans who
Brick
sought
Yeah, Brick
refuge
Boulevard.
in
Yeah,
the
we're Brick
U.S.
Boulevard, Hooper
Notice the
Began.
language there. Who sought refuge
Okay, I
in the
know
U.S.
it's all
Those
about
poor
this. I do
Venezuelans
Walmart Spark
were set to
delivery.
lose their
Okay.
work permits
I'm
and
usually
protection
just
against
driving around
deportation
like
next
a-
week. A federal
Okay.
judge
And I'm-
delayed that action, which he said
See,
smacks
see, this is
of
what I'm talking about,
racism.
OCD. This
Let's
one,
compare
that's
that
my
very
script.
quickly to
My
Joe
mechanics
Biden
did that
issuing a
when
very
we were talking
similar
about it.
order
See how
last
time
Yeah.
fall
goes?
over at CBS. U.S. won't extend legal status for 530,000 migrants who arrived under Biden
But,
program. But in that case,
I do
judges
deliveries for
did
Walmart
nothing
Spark
to prevent
all
his
over the
order.
place. And I know,
Interesting
like,
how none of these people get involved when it's something
There is
very
one place,
common
it's the
sense
Silverton Estates. I
that
don't
the
know
left
why I
does.
remember
All of a
that.
sudden,
Like,
when
just
Donald
because
Trump
it's
does it,
happening.
orange man
And like there's one that's like a
Sarah
whole
Gonzalez,
people
Unfiltered. Watch on demand at blazetv.com.
So, yeah, I'm definitely happy that you're local again. Like, I'm in and out of here all the time. I actually tell people I live in Brick because of some of the stigma that's associated with Lakewood. So I actually prefer people, I tell people I live in Brick and then when I like, oh, I live right on the border.
It's right on the border, yeah.
So now we have this much stuff. Almost like the extra car, how do you do this? So, what I was probably gonna do, right? I was just gonna, that doesn't sound too bad. I was gonna, see, the thing is, when you're dealing with oils, I want it to come out in the garage instead of on the front, so I was trying to the car this way, and I think that I can get it in my hand.
Oh, yeah.
So this.
Subscribe, or if you get us through Apple, and that's the number one way most of you
Alright.
get the show. Hit follow there, and that'll make sure subscribe everywhere else. Follow on Apple. We'll make sure that every time we do a new episode, it's there in your feed every single time. And this part of the show brought to you by our friends over at Fast Growing Trees. Did you know they've got the largest online nursery in the United States with thousands of different plants, over 2 million happy customers. Plants
Scott's a cool guy. I'm gonna save his number.
your yard's needs, fruit trees, privacy trees, or as they say over across the pond, privacy, flowering trees, shrubs, and so much more. Whatever you're interested in, they've got you covered. Now, I know what you're thinking. How in the world are you going to navigate a catalog of 6,000 samples? I don't know anything. I don't know anything either. Yeah, but whatever you can.
Yep. Hey,
So,
let
thank
me.
you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
No
I'm gonna
problem.
you know what? I will.
Right to your door. Sent to go on.
You are
nursery there. Put the seats
Yep,
down
that's me.
in the minivan.
S-
Get all that dirt and everything else all over the place.
COTT.
It'll be shipped right to your door. They also.
Yeah. I just said my final goodbye.
No,
Thank
we're
you for the
good.
millionth time.
They're on
I'll
problem.
probably hit you up again, and
they've got the
my man,
best
God bless you, and have a
Alright.
great day.
Yes, you too. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And listeners to our show, you get 15% off your very first purchase when you use the code DACE at checkout. An additional 15% off with the code DACE at checkout for your first purchase at fastgrowingtrees.com. Promo code DACE, fastgrowingtrees.com, promo code DACE. All right, bottom of the hour, the prophet of woe and lamentation, Daniel Horowitz, will join us.
All right. So you
You
can see
Here's
the starter. So now we can go from there.
We will get as many of these as we possibly can.
Private
once
Jose.
we don't get to, we'll do it
Right
the
on,
other
Private
way.
Jose. Okay, I'm going to change this filter real quick. So let's let me see if I can show you the old one. Give me just a moment. Just a second.
All right, so Todd, you're going to decide.
Hold on.
Are you selling it? All right.
And that's it. That's it. Hit it off at the pass.
You are permitted to hold, though. I mean, so that all righteousness would be fulfilled. Of course, let us make sure we stipulate all of the rules. You are permitted to hold. I mean, it is called buy, sell, and hold, not just buy or sell, right? You are permitted to hold, but because it would be really a self-market and a self-debasement of extraordinary circumstances, something debasing must fall upon you.
Just unmanly, yeah.
For daring to punk out what they sell, all right? And if you use your hold, you have to find out for yourself firsthand why Lindsey Graham goes by the name Filibuster on Grindr. All right?
Okay, so.
That might be one of the best ones I've ever come up with.
Like last hour, I'm reliably told that my messaging is getting all the way to the White House. This hour, filibuster! Brett's broadcasting, folks! I thought for a second there like you hadn't fully prepared. Like you were like gonna just totally make something up weak and you just kind of had to fill it out. No, you obviously been.
No, I just came up with that just now. I wasn't prepared. I just, let's let that one
Well, that's
drop.
even, see, don't.
That's even worse.
Yes. Because this is where the divine inspiration goes at a moment's notice.
Imagine if I used my powers for good. All right, Aaron, fire away.
Let's begin with Jeff Gibson. The recession is classified as 2 consecutive quarters of negative GDP. The media is trying to convince us that we're in a recession in less than a week. This will be a test of how much power the media still has on the American people, on how they react.
I'll buy. I think the media will be very disappointed. I mean, listen, if Trump tried to do in his first term what he's doing right now, the media coverage would be way more ominous and threatening. I mean, we want this to be successful, but there have been some missteps here. I mean, let's be honest. The messaging on this has evolved in just the last few days. First, it was reciprocal tariffs only, and then it was we're going to reset global trade, and then it was Elon Musk versus Peter Navarro, and whether Elon Musk is just a car assembler or not. And then it was, well, we actually want to isolate China. I mean, there have been several messaging iterations here in the last few days.
And I gave him the benefit of the doubt at the beginning because, maybe the uncertainty, the good cop, bad cop, that's part of the negotiation, but I think it's pretty clear now where this is maybe we're getting into messaging fumbling.
There has been. And if this level of fumbling had happened in the first term, the White House, the Trump White House would have been just overwhelmed with it. The media not only can't ding the Trump White House, even when it does a misstep, it apparently can't get dinged. You know what I'm saying? There's just no credibility left there. There's just none. And now let me say this. That is not necessarily a good thing. I mean, it's a good thing that this iteration of the media is out of credibility. That is a good thing. But it's not good for a free society to have a media with no credibility at all. Because I don't care who you are, all have sinned and fallen short of the glory, man. We need accountability mechanisms. You know what I'm saying? Okay? So it's a good thing that this iteration of the media has lost all of its credibility. It is not a good thing, however, that we don't have a mainstream media without any credibility at all. That's not good moving forward here. That's not good.
Todd, any other thoughts?
No, bye.
Next, we go to Uncontexted Dace 2 Electric Boogaloo. There's actually 2 parts here. Okay, one is more subtle. We'll go with the not-so-subtle one. Aaron will invite Todd, the Catholic, to the Easter services at his not-Catholic church, and Todd will reply with, I'm Catholic. Catholic. Sell.
Oh, you don't invite anybody to anything?
No.
I mean, you lost the plot there on the...
Okay,
I'm putting Aaron and invite in the same sentence.
Here's the more subtle buy-seller hold submission. I don't think I've ever actually said the name of the church that I attend. But the graphic that Uncontexted Dace 2 used there is my church's Easter invitation graphic. And I know that it's not just a template that 100 churches use, because the creative director at our church designs everything custom. And we actually had him on the show about 10 years ago. Buy, sell, or hold.
You're being stung by
Uncontexted Dace 2 is doing a subtle flex saying, I know where you go to church.
Oh, that's a buy. That's pretty cool if he is.
Or sell.
Not very subtle at all.
Sell, we go to the same church and we don't even know it.
That could be true too.
Okay,
Guys, we get stuff
Change.
in the mail like once
as
a week.
always. Their money.